Art class. The school reopened and the quiet grounds and classrooms were now filled with chatter, laughter, and the sounds of happy children. A break from the routine is always refreshing, and a trip back home is always welcomed. There were stories to be shared and goodies too. Anna regaled her friends with stories of her little brother Rob, who adored his older sister. He would follow Anna's wheelchair around the house and try to imitate her all the time. His antics, such as smearing his hands, face, and clothes with Anna's watercolors while trying to do artwork, kept her friends in splits. They were curious to meet him. Tales of Flurry's kittens were amusing too. The family had managed to give away 4 of the litter to friends as pets. 2 of them remained in the Lawrence's household. They were Frisky and Molly. For the teachers, it was time to let the children know how they had fared in their midterm exams, work with them and guide them with the final examinations at the end of the year in mind. David turned out to be quite a surprise. For although he had done very poorly in his assessments, he had managed to scrape through with passing marks except for in science. But that could be worked upon. When he got his report card, the boy could not believe that he had not failed in at least 3 subjects. He was in tears as he thanked Anna for helping him and inspiring him. The class was stunned at this unusual behavior. Anna felt genuinely nice. She felt accepted in the school, which did not seem new anymore. Seeing her happy meant a lot to her parents, and as a result, the environment at home was happy too. The school got soon down to business as usual. There was the annual sports day a month away, which was timed thus in order to give the children some respite as they studied hard, keeping their final annual examinations as their focused goal. The children studied together and played together. Bonds of friendship grew stronger and were certain to last a lifetime. David worked hard and with the help of Anna as well as some other classmates started answering questions in class. The teachers were incredibly happy to see the transformation, and they also took an interest in helping him wherever he expressed either doubt or difficulty. David for once had made a note of the amount of hard work his mother did while he was home for the holidays this time. He vowed to make her proud and was determined to do better in life to help improve her lot. The zeal made him soar ahead with strong determination that even he did not know he was capable of. They had art class scheduled on Thursdays, and the children loved being creative and playful with colors. This Thursday, they were going to do watercolors, and that was exciting. They were going to progress from the early stages of painting a flower or a vase as object study to the more advanced concept of landscapes. How exciting! The art class was arranged in a manner where 2 children could work together on a desk. There were easels placed around for sample pictures that the children could choose their subject from. The well-lit and airy room had colorful paintings done by various children on the white walls. Miss Priscilla, who was a favorite among the children, presided over the art sessions with a lot of love and care. She made a pretty picture herself with her short cropped hair kept away from her face with a bandana that was as colorful as some of her floral paintings, and a navy blue apron splashed with blotches of paint that covered her bright yellow dress. Daisy loved coloring. It was her favorite hobby, and art class was when she felt completely liberated. She had an intuitive knack of mixing the right colors, which were aesthetically pleasing. The children gathered around their workstations and chatted excitedly. Today's subject was landscape coloring, and there were various subjects given to them. There were mountains and valleys as well as a beach and seashore. The children were to choose the one they liked and try and paint it. Anna chose the beach. They lived in the hills of Panchagani, so she had never seen the sea, and the thought of it fascinated her. The kids started working on their little masterpieces under the guidance of Miss Priscilla. There was complete silence in the class while each child concentrated on their piece of art. Oops! Anna moved her arm and knocked down the tumbler of water that she needed to wash her brushes after every use. There was water all over her desk, and it wet her paper as well as that of Daisy, who was working on the same desk. Daisy rushed to the rescue. She quickly picked up the drawing sheets before trying to mop up as best as she could. What a relief! The damage was not too much. Once their sheets dried, with a little bit of brushwork, they would be able to salvage their works of art. One look at Anna's crestfallen face was enough for Daisy to transform into an angel. She helped Anna dry her sheet and, once done, explained smudging as an accepted method in doing watercolors. She guided and helped Anna mix her colors to a smudged brown seashore, which was not uniform in color, but it looked even better. The sea and the sky also had patches of different hues of blue, which looked quite lovely. There were bits of green in the water too, and it all looked as if it had been planned that way. The white crests of foam added another element, and the artwork turned out to be amongst the best done that day. Daisy got a lot of praise too for her piece on mountains and valleys, which was very colorful and aesthetically done. Yellow and orange flowers lined a valley, while little specks of blue and purple dotted that green and brown hillsides. The girls were happy. Anna learnt the art of mixing and smudging from Daisy by accident and realized that a masterpiece could be created out of a disaster too. What a wonderful day it had been! Miss Priscilla told them that they would understand the concept of dividing the painting into foreground and background in the next class, and Anna was so looking forward to it. Oh, how she loved art class! Daisy and she formed a happy twosome who decided to work together on the same bench each time, which was wonderful. Miss Priscilla announced that there would be an art competition at the end of the academic year, and the best pictures would get published in the school magazine. The kids were excited. They cleaned up their workstations while chatting 19 to the dozen, put away all the colors and reluctantly left the class. On the way back to their classroom, Anna told Daisy that she was certain it would be Daisy's painting that would make it to the school magazine. Daisy blushed at the compliment, but was incredibly happy. How far these girls had come from their feelings of jealousy and animosity from the days of their music rehearsals.